Imagine this. One day you wake up between two of the hottest agents in the world, and they completely adore you. They're ready to do whatever you want. No jealousy, no drama. You can sleep with any woman you want, drink expensive martinis, stirred, not shaken, of course. You're a gentleman, a secret agent. And every single man on earth would swap his live instantly to be in your situation. Oh, and let's not forget, your company cars are just relatively cheap brands like Aston Martins, Rolls Royces, and Bentleys. Dream life? Well, not exactly. When you first open your eyes, you're already the chosen one for the British government. Apparently, your baby stare showed brilliant potential. Because of that, from the earliest age, you're forced into martial arts training, sipping martinis instead of milk, and playing with Aston Martin toys loaded with imaginary gadgets. Childhood? Yeah, that one was canceled before it even started. Your chance of survival every single day is less than 10%. If you somehow crawl your way to 30 years old, you're statistically luckier than a lottery millionaire. Yeah, not so good. And here the nightmare begins. Let's start with your job description. Your boss sends you on missions that sound glamorous. Casinos in Monaco, private islands, luxury hotels. What you don't see in the brochure? By the end of the trip, half the building is on fire. You've been poisoned twice. And someone tried to crush you with a helicopter. And it's completely normal that after sipping a martini, you casually drive an Aston Martin at 200 kilometers an hour through city streets, while missiles fly past your window. That's not luxury. That's insanity with good branding. Oh, and HR? Doesn't exist. There's no complaint form for almost got eaten by sharks again. Now let's talk relationships. Sure, you can charm any woman with a smirk and a British accent, but don't get too attached, because chances are, by the next movie, week, she'll either betray you, disappear mysteriously, or end up dead. Imagine explaining this to a therapist. Yes, I've had 23 girlfriends. And yes, most of them have been assassinated or turned out to be spies. And your dates with women? They're basically car rides while enemies shoot rockets at you. She's screaming, the car's about to explode. But hey, at least you're in a luxury Aston Martin, wearing the finest suit, sipping expensive champagne. Romantic, right? Then there's the drinking. Martinis are classy. The 700th martini? That's liver failure, disguised as sophistication. Add the stress of dodging bullets every day and congratulations. You're the world's most stylish alcoholic.
But the car is right. At least you get to drive incredible machines.
Yeah, machines that always explode. Doesn't matter if it's a sleek Aston Martin or a military tank. By the end of the mission, it's upside down, in a ditch, on fire, while you walk away covered in dust. And when your boss gives you a car with gadgets, remember, it's basically a rolling death trap with rocket launchers. Want to adjust the radio? Careful. That button might eject your seat straight into orbit. And let's not forget your enemies. They're not just criminals. They're billionaires with private armies, laser satellites, pet sharks, and the kind of patience to explain their evil plan in detail before trying to kill you. Sounds silly, but remember, you've got to fight them while wearing a tuxedo. Imagine dodging bullets with cufflinks and polished shoes. Style points? Sure. Comfortable? Not so much. And unlike normal villains, they don't just shoot you. No, they strap you to tables, surround you with lasers, or build elaborate traps that take 20 minutes to activate. Good news? That gives you time to escape. Bad news? You have to listen to their monologue first. And through it all, you don't retire. There's no golden years for James Bond. No pension, no cottage in the countryside. Bond isn't a person, he's a role. An endless cycle of guns, women, villains, repeat. Even your name isn't really your own, it's a brand. A logo in a tuxedo. When one Bond disappears, another one takes his place. Same drink, same car, same nightmares. So yeah, from the outside it looks glamorous. Luxury, cars, fame, power. But from the inside, it's chaos, danger, heartbreak, and a countdown clock that never stops ticking. And the truth? James Bond doesn't live a dream. He survives a nightmare. Moral of the story? Next time you envy the man in the tuxedo with the martini glass, just remember, at least you don't have to seduce strangers, dodge bullets, and survive car explosions every other week. Because for James Bond, the suit is tailored, the car is polished, the drink is perfect, but the life, it sucks.